Hey guys, welcome back to another match reaction. Arsenal have just drawn to Bayern Munich 2-2 in the Emirates Stadium, and that is the first leg gone. So halftime basically. I think the best way to describe how I'm feeling right now is mixed. I think a lot of Arsenal fans would agree the same. Um, I mean, when we're down 2-1 at halftime, I'm like, I'll take a draw, I'll take a draw. So it is a bit mixed. We're going to get into it. Firstly, look, the lineup comes out. Of course, we saw Kivio come back into the team. We saw Martinelli come back into the team. And other than that, it was a quite expected team. I really did think Thomas Partey was going to play, which we will speak about, Thomas Partey, later in the video. But I mean, apart from that, I think our lineup was okay. I think the first half, I actually think we did okay. I think, actually not the first half, until we conceded that stupid goal here. That Saka goal, by the way, brilliant. Okay, we played so good in the first, what was it, the first 15 minutes here, and then a stupid mistake, stupid mistake by both David Villa and Gabriel. I'm going to say it's both of their fault. Firstly, Villa's fault, I don't know, he's coming sprinting out, which made Gabriel panic, and then Gabriel for a stupid pass. And credit to Bayern, what a finish and what a piece of play that was for them to be able to score that. But look, again, our stupidity cost us again, and that is the same thing that happened in that Liverpool game. Our stupidity cost us again in that first half. Lack of communication, and it cost us. Now, I've always said I think our defense is really good, but these are the games that makes me doubt whether our defense is actually really good, because when the pressure's on you, you have to perform. And Bayern Munich, yeah, Bayern Munich today, they'll be proud of that result. Okay, if I was a Bayern Munich fan, I'll be so happy, because when you think about Bayern had so many, they were, I would honestly, I think they had probably the better chances outside. They almost won the game at the end, and I think that is what Arsenal still lack. We lack that Champions League experience. There were so many moments, both centre backs today. I think both Gabriel and Saliba, especially Saliba, yeah, he started off really shaky, and I think he carried on till the end of the game. There were so many moments where in the Premier League game he would be so composed, but I don't know what it is about the Champions League. The Champions League is just something different. Today, Saliba just didn't look like himself. Now, I'm not saying he's a bad player or anything, but just today, man, the thing is, these are the stages where you need your big players to perform. And I think both Saliba and Gabriel both fault for both goals today. Saliba gave away the penalty. Gabriel also gave away the first goal. So both are fault today. Like, honestly, from the top of my head, the only 2 players or 3 players I could say, or 4, I would say Declan Rice, I think, played okay. Martin Odegaard played good. Saka and Jesus and Trossard. Jesus came on and changed the game, which we're going to talk about. But I just think, man, like, we missed an opportunity, man. We missed a big opportunity, especially in that first half. We could have made it 2-0 with that Ben White. He really should have scored that Ben White. But other than that, man, Bayern were not in this game until we gave them the goal. And the minute we gave them the goal, they just ran on with them. Bayern, they're still a dangerous team. I was seeing a lot of fans on social media say, we're going to put 3-4 past Bayern, which I'm just thinking to myself, do you not understand what the Champions League is? The Champions League form does not exist in Champions League. It's just about heritage, and it's just about players being able to turn up. And today, Bayern's few players did turn up. And look, Bayern are still a quality team, man. When you look at first, when you do a combined 11, you could argue Bayern have more players in that combined 11. They are no joke, and I think a lot of fans were getting a bit too carried away. But look, the most important thing is we just didn't lose. Yes, a draw is disappointing, but when we were 2-1 down, I was like, yeah, flipping, give me a draw, let me get out of here. And the worst thing is, even when we did get that goal from Trossard, by the way, we had like a brief period where, like, Bayern were just suddenly all over us. I don't know what it was, but Bayern were just all over us, and they almost scored at the end. I think Kivio today didn't play too well. Really at fault for that second goal as well. I think he should have just brought down Sané. Zinchenko, when he came on, I'll be honest, I don't know why Tomiyasu didn't play, but maybe it's because he's injured. Zinchenko comes on, does okay, but again, prone to stupid mistakes, like his usual mistakes, holding on to the ball for too long. But look, man, if we have any chance to go through, we need more players to step up. Today, Saka stepped up, good. Oh yeah, by the way, how on earth was that thing not a penalty at the end? Thomas Partey with a nice pass, and how Manu Neuer comes running out, takes out Saka, and it's not a penalty. In the moment, I was heated because I was thinking, why didn't Saka shoot? But I watched the replay and I was thinking, yeah, you could tell why Saka didn't shoot. But again, man, I don't know how that wasn't a penalty. Honestly, I don't know how that wasn't a penalty. But wise now it's going to be a tough return fixture in the Allianz. We'll talk about that later. Right now, let's just focus on this game. I think the best way to describe it is just, I'm just a bit frustrated. I think every Arsenal fan will feel a bit frustrated considering the game was there. The game was there for us to win. You look at the last chance where Saka could have scored. Then you look at the Ben White, crucial. Ben White scores that, we go 2-0 up. And I think you could argue that we could have won the tie there. But, man, honestly, I don't know, man. I just don't know how to feel right now. The tie is far from over, man. It was only a draw. And in the Allianz, it's going to be a completely different game. Bayern are going to have their fans. And you can say whatever you want about Bayern, their Bundesliga record, but these guys have world-class players that can turn up. And you saw today, Sane, Gnabry, players with brilliant moments, they turn up and they can turn a game around. And I think that was my always biggest fear. But it's going to be a tough game, man. It's going to be tough. The only annoying thing, man, is if you want to win Champions League, you need to be winning games in your stadiums. Games like this is where you need to be winning. A team that's low on confidence like Bayern Munich, you need to be putting them away if you want any chance to go win in the Champions League, man. Disappointing, man. Disappointing and frustrating. That's the best way to describe it. But yeah, let's just hope it's not, we don't regret this. Of course, we play them very soon. I don't even know when it is. But we play them very soon, and hopefully a bit more experience, a bit more clarity, and a better game structure. Honestly, I think we just can't afford to make stupid mistakes that cost us. But yeah, let me know in the comments how you feel. Are you disappointed? Do you feel we got robbed? Honestly, I don't even want to talk too much about a penalty incident. Yeah, you could say it was a penalty, but at the same time, you could say Saka really should have scored instead of going in for the penalty. But it's what it is. Maybe after a few days, I feel a bit better. But let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you guys next.